Hi, this is Jacqueline here with the Grow Program and the Grow Movement. Um, Welcome, Norway. Welcome to Grow Norway. Welcome, everyone, to the Grow Movement. This is a movement. This is of God. It's African spirituality, but everybody's welcome. I'm telling you, because, this is to help Africans rise from oppression. It really is. My goal is my people. But I don't have disdain. See, it's not us versus them. We can't be like that. Africans have touched too many lives. We touched too many places, too many. Oh my gosh, we done touched so much that it's this world is, as much as some people want to keep it divided. We can't keep this world divided. It's not us versus them. It was a time that it was like that, but it's not like that anymore. We got to love people. We got to accept. I'm gonna tell you something. Like I told you, I get inspired. Looking out the window at the woods, honey. You need to get by some woods. Looking out the window at the woods, it's cold outside. It's so cold outside that it's starting to do this thing that it does. It's called snow. With the precipitation and the ice, the cold just hit together, and then it starts to snow. This white stuff starting to fall. It's not sticking yet, but it's starting to fall. And I was just thinking, what about if we get so much love in the Grow Program? Just so many people involved, so much love going around, that people start doing things, people start acting, people start getting involved. Just like all these snowflakes falling together to make a pile of snow. Why we can't all get together and work together and start changing people's mindset, at least tell somebody to grow. If you don't want to do nothing else, if you don't want to help nobody, if you don't even got a dime that you can help somebody do something, make somebody day, instead of giving all your money to the pastor, use that. That's what you're supposed to do to help somebody. See, he already helped. He already up. So we ain't got to worry about him. We ain't got to worry about the haves. We trying to fix the have-nots. We trying to lift some people up out of oppression. We trying to help people, change their mindset, the way they think about themselves, the way they think about their family and their kids, and different things that they going through. We got to start helping folks. We got to do better, people. I'm gonna tell you something. I want us to be better as a people. I want us, first of all, because before we start to begin to build wealth, before we start to begin to get involved in any relationships, to pull anybody in, we got to fix our heart. Because there's a lot of people that go in relationships with bad agendas. They got different things that they want. It's just like what's going on in the White House. You got one man, but all up under him, people with different agendas. They want different things. They want this, that, and the other. You got all these senators. That's why they can't come up with a bill. That's why they can't come up. This is ridiculous. It's cold outside. You got people that kids ain't even in school. People hungry. People are out of work. I got two boys. I got a son that's a Trump supporter, and he ain't got no job. People going through right now. These are tough times, and these senators can't even get it together. Can't even sit down. Just put the other little differences aside. Put your little pork projects you trying to do. Put that away. This ain't the time for that. This is time for these people trying to come together, get these people together. I got to give it to the man on this one because he's right. All these other little pork projects we got going on, we don't need none of that. We need to get this COVID bill passed. We need the vaccine out. We need the people doing different things. Trying to help some folks. Instead of all this bickering and stuff going back and forth, you already see what happened. We need money. We need food. We need the economy going. We need the vaccine out there. We need money for the schools so the schools can be safe for the kids to go back. These are the priorities. Pork projects going on over here in this country or going on over there, what you done promised your district, this not the time for it. Nancy Pelosi or whoever it is that's holding it up, it's not the time for that. Kevin McCarthy, I'd name all of them. If you ain't right, you ain't right. You got to get right. You got to fix your heart. Them people up there in Congress, they don't know what I know, but they gonna know. Everybody gonna know about the Grow Program. I'm telling you, if it isn't got 24 different countries, It's going to get to the White House. It's going to get everywhere it needs to go. It's just a matter of time. Rome wasn't built in a day. This is a 400-year-old problem that we fixing. And I'm chipping away at it. I'm telling you, I'm chipping away at it, honey. It is spreading so. It is a movement, to get us thinking better about ourselves, because they done beat down in us that we ain't nothing, that we are inferior to them. Honey, let me let you know something. I know for a fact, and everybody gonna know. I just found out, and some people knew before I knew, but I'm gonna tell you something. It's really getting ready to be known that black people did not come from white people, because I'm gonna make it known. There is no such thing. That's what I mean when I say there is no such thing as white supremacy. White people are not superior to nobody. They ain't smarter than nobody. I tell them right now, you ain't superior to me. You ain't. I know some stuff you don't know. You better fix your heart before you get to the spirit world. I know that. You better get yourself right, because they waiting on you. Some soul catchers waiting. I know that for a fact, living in a haunted house. It's a story that's getting ready to come out, honey. And it's some people that's going to help me tell this story. They don't even know. Spike Lee, or I really would like to work with Spike Lee. I would work with Tyler Perry. I work with anybody. Because, see, I need to get this story need to come out. And Africans all over the world need to come up out of oppression. Because all over the world, my voice is being heard. And they listening to me. They listening to me in different places I ain't never going to even get to see. But my voice is over there. I can't, ain't no way I can travel all these I would love to. If I can, if it's possible, if the Lord make a way, I go talk to anybody. I go anywhere and speak to anybody. Ain't nobody got to pay to hear me speak ever. You ain't never got to pay to hear me run my mouth or tell you some good news. My mom used to say, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. Well, I got a whole lot of good to say that's getting ready to help you. That's getting ready to lift you up out of this oppression that you in. Because I've been there. I've been oppressed and depressed. And now I'm out of it. I'm over it. God done lifted me up out of it, and I want to help lift you up out of it. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful journey. Just to be able to be happy, be at peace. I am so happy. I'm happy. I don't like ripping and running, but I got to go and with my baby. My 16-year-old. I have to tend to her, and I got my grandbaby. I tend to him. I co-parent with his dad, because my daughter's being a rebel right now. Well, she gonna get it right too. I got rebels in the family, but they gonna get it right. Everybody got rebels. But we all gonna be kings and queens. I ain't finna call nobody. We all gonna be kings and queens. So we gonna get it together. We got to grow. It takes time. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. We got this, people. We can do this. All you got to do when you get up in the morning, present yourself to the world. Do what you normally do on Sunday, but do that every day. Decide that I'm going to live up to God every day. You're going to live in honor. That's all it is. You living in honor. Ain't no pastor going to sit up. I'm not going to sit up in judgment of no one. We can't do it. We're not the judges. We over here trying to help each other up, lift one another up out of oppression. We're going to go meet the judges. But here we got to try to get right time. It is really get right time before you leave out of here. Because we all got appointment day and time. We got to go. All right. I want to get this out to you real quick today. And I don't know what holiday that you celebrate. But whatever holiday you celebrate, I want you to remember one thing. Love. Include love. Love makes a family. Love is what truly makes a family. And I love you, family. Happy holidays, whatever you celebrate. I'm not delving off and all that. Christmas is for kids. I learned some different things this year. So I ain't got no treat and none of that. Next year, I don't know if I'll do that even next year. Because I just don't feel it like that anymore. Like I used to. I used to be all gung-ho, spend all my money, go crazy, lose my mind, be all in the stores with people. I don't want that no more. Christmas is about love. And the best thing you can give a child is your time. That's the best thing you can give a child. That's what they going to remember. Sit down, write a child a letter and give it to them. And tell your child what you really think of them. Hey, look, this is what we got for Christmas is love. Because remember back in the day, that's what the great-grandparents used to give us, apples and oranges and some advice. Okay, God bless you. I love you. Let's grow.